Hi folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. This is the last of the, not last, but um, people ask me what kind of survival kit. I say you have your bug out bag, bug in bag, other resources, all right? A lot of people never went camping and start doing these bug out bags willy-nilly, and I'm getting too old. There, I could see better. Okay, Uncle Al's tired. All right, I'm retiring. Go bother Hubble's cat or secret stuff. A lot of you have no idea what's going on, and this is a rough summer. I'm going to do a video on that, explaining what is going on right now. But right now, we're going to do something simple. This is for Carbon Q and Bouger Prepper. I tell a lot of people you have one of these. It's an Altoid can. It fits in your shirt pocket, easy to carry. What items do you need to fill in one of these? I've been doing these since God knows when. Basic survival. Now, I do suggest that you don't put in fishing lures and fishing lines because you have to be my skill to use it. Most people probably hook their nose. Okay, you want something easy to use. 10 things you have to have in one of these kits. I'm not going to do the 10. There's a lot of videos have been doing this over and over and over since YouTube started. I'm getting that old, okay? So you figure it out. Now, if you were from my generation, whoops, we had these, all right? The old Band-Aid can first aid kit out of the 70s, except I improve it. I got a little flashlight and a few other things in there. Let's see, see? Now, I'm not going to tell you what I put in here, but everybody should have something like that, okay? I found out how much one of these cans cost on eBay, $60. Got it free for Band-Aid. I wish they bring back the tins, more handier, and they have other uses, but Band-Aid company, Johnson & Johnson, are cheap. I'll be fine. We're switching the boxes, paper boxes, into plastic bags. Well, that doesn't help. You can make these recyclable. Drive me nuts. Also, the easiest one I tell people is a soap dish. Okay? There's a lot of things you can do. Try to find the one that is watertight and no drain holes. Okay? Easy to do. Figure out go check other videos on how to make a pocket survival kit. It has to be small enough to fit in a shirt or coat or pants pocket. Okay? All I tell people is lay off the first aid and basically most first aid is ouchie boo boo. And the other thing is on the fishing lures, unless you know what you're doing and fishing, I've seen kits like, you know, they don't have salmon out here where I live. We're in a desert. We have creeks and small rivers. I don't think you'll find something like that out there. You might find bluegill, and the hook's bigger than the bluegill. All right? You have to know your area, and you got to, when you do first aid and fishing kits, it has to be adaptable. I see a lot of people show a lot of product. I don't do that. I don't have an Amazon page. I can make a lot of money if I did that. But this is basic knowledge, the truth that I'm feeding you. I don't have a membership drive. I don't do live streams. Yay, let's do live stream. Welcome back, Tyler. Let's talk about prepping. Yeah, he took a 2-year sabbatical because he didn't like where prepping was going. It got worse, Tyler. It went towards the deep end. Having my morning coffee. cutting down on my caffeine. Okay? The big problem is people with channels that are going, and it's like, well, if I put this new thing like prepper on it, like prepper mechanic, financial prepper, doctor prepper, old prepper, squirrel prepper, little girl prepper. Yeah, one I saw was transsexual prepper. I'm like, what the bloody hell? Or gay prepper. Or dancing prepper. Okay? I drink Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't do Dr. Prepper. Okay? You. Okay, so think of it simple. Keep it simple and smart. Okay? I used to say the S word, but YouTube don't like it. And you know who runs YouTube. It ain't out of the Bay Area. It's Shanghai. Go see who owns Google. Yabo! Oh, wait. Love this stuff. People with big tech and big money and Google, yabo. Oh, that's Canada. I'm doing a video on that. But if I do that, they're going to cut out all my comments. Comments has been disabled. I feel really sorry. If you live in a province, okay, like BC, British Columbia, move next door. Cheaper gas, cheaper foods. The provinces that are controlled by the conservative has everything cheaper. Okay? What sucks is you get more taxes in a liberal province. You're targeted for warfare by everybody. I'm like, how bad is it? And I did a check. BC, British Columbia, it's like, oh dear Lord, help those people. Okay? Same thing as Washington, state of Washington. Oh Lord, they're going to die. And a lot of people, well, you know, we could strike back. They're not going to use nukes. Okay, I keep telling this to people. They'll probably have a terrorist attack and use simple stuff. All right? If they paid old Uncle Al, I would hijack the first chlorine truck or chemical truck, slap some Simtex or C4 on it, and place it in a populated area or where the wind blows. You do 15 or 20 trucks in one area, or some bonehead living in an apartment or duplex. They don't have chemical gear. They don't have gas masks. They don't have detectors. I'm paranoid, so I don't trust nobody. All right? If I want to wipe somebody out, that's the easiest way to do it. Unfortunately, ISIS heard from one of my playbooks, and they're planning a chemical attack on Europe. ISIS, Hamas, stuff like that. They're tired of using kid stuff. And I said, you know, shooting up people, stabbing people, that's not terror, that's a waste of time. And one of them asked, what's the easiest way? Go raid a chemical truck. Put Simtex or C4 or whatever favorite plastic explosive you have, and do Allah, and then disintegrate yourself in an area. And they say, why didn't we think of it? Because you're not smart as Uncle Al. Okay? You could get dirty bombs fairly easy. I don't like to use them because, one, Uncle Al knows where all the dirty stuff is, and two, you poison yourself from radiation poisoning. All right? I like clean. Use gas, folks. Nerve gas, regular gas, old gas. All right? It's not that hard. There's 3 chemicals I know in the world that I only need 2 drops and it wipes out humanity off the earth. But they keep that in storage, and I can't get access to it. All right? But like I said, let's keep things simple. Keep it simple, smart. All right? People from the 70s knows what these are from the old timers or the old G's. If you want something a little bit bigger than an Altoids tin for a pocket survival kit, get a soap dish. That's waterproof. Okay, and I'll catch you later. You have a nice day, folks. Smile. Be nice to your neighbors. Have a barbecue. Take in their garbage cans. Say hello. Walk their dogs. Train their dogs. Dogs are great, especially the big ones. Kill. You know. I'll catch you later, folks. I'll be seeing you. Bye now.